everyone, it's Katy here from the Scrappy Sisters, and I am up today with day 14 of our Scrappy Advent Calendar series. It is also day 14 of the 20 Days of COAPA Cutfiles. Everything you need to know will be in the description box down below, and don't forget there's 25% off all month in the COAPA store, so if you love Cutfiles, go and check it out. Now I have to warn you with this layout, I make a massive mistake that I do notice, so don't panic when you see it. I do notice, but it's right at the end. But I notice, so I'm going to let you know up front before you all yell at me in the comments that I'm doing something wrong. I don't notice at the time, but I do notice before I wrap up this layout and send it to Jessica. So I am using the Best Ever cut file. It's a beautiful title cut file, and it's got just the word Best Ever, words, Best Ever, and it's got a leaf kind of motif running through, and I'm using a Jen Hadfield collection for this, and the photo is of Jessica holding up a selfie with her new silhouette. So she got a silhouette cameo for her birthday, which is in November, and yeah, she's just holding that up, and I thought it fit today's prompt, which is presents. Yeah, so there we go. Day prompt, presents. This is a present. I'm guessing it's in the Christmas prompts list for the COAPA 20 Days of Christmas and Summer Cutfiles. But, so I'm assuming Virginia was going with a Christmas present prompt. But, birthday present totally works. It's still a present. So I am just backing this photo in lots of different pattern papers. Now you can already see the mistake that I'm going to make. And I don't notice. Don't ask me how I don't notice. But I do not notice. If you haven't already figured it out, just look at my title, cut file. It's not supposed to say ever best. It's supposed to say best ever. But don't worry, I stick it down like that. And as I said, I don't know how I didn't notice, but I really didn't. So I'm going to create this whole layout, and it's probably going to annoy you, but I'm going to create this whole layout with my cut file around the wrong way. Never fear, I do fix it, and all is not lost. It's not completely ruined, and I will fix it, but not until the very end. You have to watch me get through this entire layout first. So I pulled out some pieces. Now, which Jen Hadfield collection is this? Let me go to my drawers just behind me and figure it out. Oh, it's this one. What's this? Is it This Is Family? No, I don't think it is. What's it called? Lovely Moments. It's called Lovely Moments. So, Jen Hadfield, Lovely Moments. I have a lot of Jen Hadfield. I really like Jen Hadfield's style. So yeah, I have most of the Jen Hadfield collections that have come out recently. So, feel free to yell at me in the cat. Yell to your phone or your computer right now. I am silly. I'm silly. But anyway, I pulled out the ephemera that was sort of birthday related. Now, it's not a birthday collection by any means, but there was lots of little cakes and things like that in the little, covered domes and cake stands. Super cute, like a bit high tea-esque. And so I pulled those out to use on the layout, as well as just some florals and some butterflies. Very simple page. I've used a wood grain. I think this wood grain might be from a Simple Stories wood grain pack. I've got a wood grain, Snap Basics wood grain pack. And I think I've finished it now. I might have one piece left. But I'm pretty sure that's where the background paper is from. I don't think it's a Jen Hadfield one. But the rest of the papers are. I just really liked the wood grain with all of these florals and the sort of very kind of floral-esque nature of Jen Hadfield's collections. So again, I am still oblivious. I don't know how I did not notice this. I worked on this layout for, 20 minutes, 15 minutes, and I didn't notice. I'm so silly. I'm watching back this video going, how did you not notice that cut file is around the wrong way? How? Anyway, oh gosh, it's sort of painful to watch, isn't it? It's really painful to watch. Oh dear. Jess doesn't even know I made this mistake. I'll have to make sure she watches my video on this day, day 14, when she opens her gift, so that she can laugh along with me. So simple layout, did not take very long, pulled in. I don't think I had much from the sticker sheet, I must admit. If anything, do I add anything? I don't think that I do. Maybe a little butterfly. Oh, a couple of little floral pieces. I do have to add one extra little floral piece in a sticker onto the cut file, because I do rip it just a tiny, tiny bit when I am pulling it up to swap the words around. But I managed to save it like you really can't tell. You'll see in the photos in the end. But yes, I was very proud of myself for making it work, but very disappointed in myself that it took me so long to notice. Now, just a reminder, everything for the Scrappy Advent Calendar series is linked in the description box down below. So Jess's opening video will be there, but also for the 20 Days of COAPA Cutfiles. There'll be a link to everyone playing along today, as well as a link to the COAPA Cutfile store on Etsy, where there is 25% off for these 20 days of December, as well as a link to the Facebook group, so you can come and join us. Virginia releases a free cut file every month, and actually for December she's released 4 free cut files, so you should definitely come and hang out with us. And then there's also a link, I'll try and remember to link directly to this cut file, if that is something you like. It can be sometimes a bit tricky if you don't know the title of your cut file to search. So Virginia has hundreds of cut files in her Etsy store, so which is wonderful. It's a wonderful problem to have, but you'll look through them all and add so many to your cart. So I will link directly to this. Now, again, I'm backing my photo on some white cardstock that you can see I have cut out some cut files from. Waste not, want not. So I'm just mounting that on there to create a lovely little white border. Now, it's almost about now when I start to realise something is not quite right here. I must do my splatters first. I must. And then I must realise that something looks wrong. Something looks off. And then I turn the camera off because I'm embarrassed. And for starters, I think, how on earth am I going to fix this? And then I do fix it. Now I'm adding some Liquitex acrylic ink. That's what it's called, isn't it? It's right in front of me. The Liquitex acrylic ink in titanium white. And I use a little fan brush which creates really fine mist or splatters, which I really like. And then I'm just cleaning that up because it dries very quickly. So I like to clean that off my glass mat while I'm going. And then I look at my layout in a minute and go, what is going on here? Look at that. Look at me going, what? Here you go. I'm back. As you can see here, I have fixed it. I had to add a little floral there just to help cover up a little rip that I made. But otherwise, you can't even notice. All fixed. Here's the close-up. The link will be in the description box down below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you tomorrow. Thanks, guys. Bye.